look like I'm the man. Yeah, but I was down up like last week. Tell me where have you been? Came out of hiding, girl. Don't act like I'm your man. You're just a fan. You don't hold right. Oh, no, no, no. Don't hold no right. Yeah. Good against better ass nigga with a sick ass mouth and a slick ass flow. Catch up around me, nigga, ain't a plan when I'm coming for the kitty, got my phone goddamn. Do it for my niggas and the ghost right there. Do it for my niggas and the ghost right now. Niggas got killed for the boy, living dreams in the hills, and they watching for the boy right now. Goddamn, what a time, what a kill. We are what them young boys feel. I kill, never be killed, that's real, no lie. You can tell it from my peers.
Hey guys, welcome back to Keeping Up with Kiana, and welcome back to another weekend vlog. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the week this week. I know for me, it was actually a pretty good week. And per usual, I'm excited that it is the weekend. So today is Saturday. Last night, y'all, we honestly did not do anything. And like, first and foremost, y'all, we were showered and ready to like just chill by like 6:30 last night. We are so old. Like, why are we being this old on a Friday night? But also to give ourselves a little bit of grace, this is our first weekend in a very long time where we literally don't have anything planned. Honestly, all that we have planned is to go to church on Sunday, and outside of that, like, that is pretty much our weekend. We're taking full advantage of this, but last night we ended up ordering pizza. We tried this new pizza spot called Pizza Next Door, which is actually pretty good. And then we were supposed to, so you guys saw in the last vlog that we watched A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. And honestly, since then, we've been doing kind of like a black movie marathon, basically like just watching a bunch of like old black classic movies. So we watched Booty Call this week with Jamie Foxx, Vivica A. Fox, and Tommy Davidson, which is a pretty good movie. That was actually very funny. So that was a good watch. So we were supposed to watch something else last night, but I'm like, not only did we like shower and everything by like 6:30, y'all, we were asleep by like 8. Like, we were just out last night, but that was yesterday, so y'all did not miss anything except for us just going to sleep early. Anyway, like, we had a great, you know, nice chilled night last night. And then as far as today, we honestly are probably not gonna have much on our radar today either, because again, it is gloomy and raining outside. So I know for sure I want to go downstairs and talk with our leasing office, because I'm like, I enjoy where we live, but honestly, I would like to get a different unit. For me, we just personally don't get enough like natural light in our unit. And I'm like, for me, I just like really thrive off of like sunlight and stuff. So I would definitely love to have some more natural light in our unit. Honestly, outside of that, we're probably gonna go to eat. We were looking on TikTok earlier because we saw something about like hot pot. So we were like, oh, let's try to find, you know, a nice little hot pot restaurant here in LA. Of course, we found one in Koreatown. It's called Shibuya. And we are going to go try that out today and see what that's like. So like, I'm excited to try a new restaurant. So that should be pretty fun. And then honestly, y'all, outside of that, like, that is all that we have on the agenda for today. And like, again, it is raining and gloomy, which is actually good, because I'm like, if it was sunny outside, I would basically not rest. Like, I would just be out and go out into the city, and I'm sure like try to find something to do. Because for me, like, when the sun is out, I just feel like I need to be outside, you know. So the fact that the sun is not out, I'm like, let me take advantage of this gloominess and really take some time to rest and be in the house. So anyway, like, that is pretty much the plans for today. We are going to go downstairs and talk with the leasing office, and then we are going to head to Shibuya and see what that's all about. So we'll check in with you guys a little bit later. I'll see you guys when we make it to Shibuya. Maybe for when we eat. Alright. This is so fun.
I got a room right now, so I gotta eat something first.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'm so overwhelmed, guys. Like, this is so much.
Overwhelmed me.
Let me tell y'all, where we are currently at with the status. So I don't know honestly what to do. I just been putting everything here in the pot, but we still have all this meat over here that we need to add in. So I don't know, we're gonna see. I'm just gonna be putting everything in. Octopus?
Yeah, I put some in there.
Wow. You know, I got some octopus. Alright guys, so this is pretty much the final product, I think. So basically I've cooked everything and I have just like placed it into this little bowl. I can also eat out of here as well because I turned down like my little stove. Y'all, like 10 out of 10, we definitely recommend. Like this is so good. Like it's a lot going on the table, but the food itself is very good. Like everything is fresh. This meat is really great quality. Literally it's great. We just made it back to the house from Shibuya. Literally 10 out of 10. Like that was such a great experience. Like I'm like, Korean food just keeps like leveling up for me. Like this is just so fun, exploring and adventuring out on like all of these different kinds of food. Like it's literally just so fun. So anyway, like we had a great time at Shibuya and now we are back home. We stopped at Target really quick and I found the Beyonce Renaissance Tour magazine, which is low-key kind of make me mad because I'm like, girl, like I'm so tired of you taking my money. But I saw this and it's literally the whole magazine is dedicated to you know, Beyonce and like Renaissance and the tour. And I was like, this should just be something nice to add to my magazine collection. Like I'm really trying to get back into like my magazine collection and everything and like just updating the magazines that I have over there because like those magazines are old. Like those are from like 2018. So I'm trying to like add a few to like really, you know, modernize my little magazine collection. But that was a nice little, you know, nice find at Target, so that was fun. But yeah, like honestly y'all, I think this is it for today. I'm like, I've put on my lounge wear. It's gloomy, it's raining, it's ugly outside. At this point I'm full, probably gonna end up taking a nap to be very honest, but for the most part not much exciting stuff going on over here today. But if there is, I'll come back in and check with y'all. But yeah, this is it. Like, see y'all in a minute. Good morning guys, and happy Monday. Currently I'm on my way to work. As y'all saw earlier, I tried to leave for work the first time, ended up getting a flat tire, which is actually low-key annoying, but I'm like trying to stay in a positive headspace this morning and like really change my perspective for Mondays. Like I'm really redirecting the thought process on the Mondays as far as it comes to like ending my weekend and returning to work, because usually at the end of the weekend, I'm not gonna lie y'all, I'd be so sad come Monday morning, because I'm like, dang, like I just had such a great weekend, or I just had so much fun, and then now I have to go back into the office. But I've been really trying to like redirect my thinking around Monday. So I'm like, now I'm excited, because now I try to look at Mondays like, okay, cool, like great way to start off the week. You know, time to be productive, get back to work, get some things done, and then the weekend will come again and I'll get to have more fun. So on my way to work, I'll probably take you guys a little bit throughout my day today. Hopefully it stops raining, because I'm like, that's probably going to affect my walk at work. I brought my umbrella, but I don't know. I'm like, we'll see. It's kind of raining hard, low-key. So, but anyway, definitely just wanted to hop on here and start off the vlog for today. And I will check in with you guys later once I make it to work. Bye. Guys, so I made it to lunch, which, first of all, let me say, y'all, today has been flying. Like, I literally looked up and it's 12 o'clock and I'm like, how? Like, I'm not complaining, but this is crazy. Like, time is just going by too fast. But anyway, I made it to lunch today. So I found this park near our office, which is so nice. But lately I've been taking some of my lunches here, which has been really cool, because I'm like, obviously not today because it's raining, but sometimes I'll get out and like go for a walk around the park. They also have like a basketball court here, so I'm like, I could bring a basketball if I wanted to. But again, just, you know, submerging myself into real life during my breaks, instead of like just being in the office all day, has really kind of like made my days go by better as well. Anyway, I'm here on my lunch and I made a poke bowl. I don't know if y'all can see, but a poke bowl. So it has rice, shrimp, pineapple, kind of like this kale cabbage mixture, avocado and cucumber. And then I got some sauce here that I'm going to pour on top. But so far work has been good. I've really been trying to like master my work routine, basically, because I'm like, since I basically am not at home, I have to kind of do my routine at work. So had my breakfast today, also took my vitamins after breakfast, and then also too, I've been trying to like take the first couple of hours of work just to do like deep work. So I get to work at like 7:30, so basically from like 7:30, really I would say honestly like 8 is really when I kind of like get into work, because I'll get up, I'll make my water for the day, I'll make my breakfast, eat breakfast obviously, and then sit down, check emails. So I would say really from like 8 to 10 I've tried to like master doing deep work. So that includes like not scrolling, because honestly at first I would do like the first 2 hours of just scrolling, to be honest. But I'm like, let me get out the way what I need to do, and then I can scroll later. So did my deep work today, and then instead of my walk, so typically I would do like deep work, go out for a walk, but it's raining today and it is so cold, y'all. So instead I just decided to book like our little office room, and I spent 30 minutes in there like working on some stuff for myself. And then honestly after that I went back to work, addressed a couple of emails, and I looked up, and now it's time for lunch. I'm listening to Wheeler's Service from yesterday, which is so good. I'm not done, so I'm going to finish listening to it on my lunch break. But he's been talking about emotional health and really just kind of like relying on God, leaning on God, utilizing prayer more. So anyway, that has been really good, and I'm like, this is just a great way to kind of start off my week, have some, you know, inspirational something going on, whether it's a podcast, a sermon, etc., whatever. Like, I definitely just like to start my week off, you know, being inspired, especially on a Monday. Again, y'all, I'm like, I'm trying to change the perspective for Mondays here. So far it's been great. I'm gonna eat my lunch, finish watching the sermon. I'll probably check in with Eli, see how his day is going, and outside of that, and I will talk to y'all when I talk to y'all.
Off the ledge, when God gave you you a piece that you couldn't even comprehend. You gonna walk to that job and know them hellions are all around you. And you're gonna sit there and eat your lunch like everything's going just fine. I need 5 people up in that balcony who can testify that everything around me is trying to disturb me. It's trying to cause havoc in my life. But since I got hooked up with the Holy One, I found out he lets me walk through the valley of the
Escape from trouble.
I just finished Wheeler and literally, wow, like what a message. Like if y'all need a sermon to get you through this week, Wheeler Avenue Baptist Church, literally such a good word. You want to say hi to the vlog real quick?
No, not really.
Nope.
Sure, I'll say hi. Okay. Hi, vlog.
Stop. You're stupid. We're trying to figure out what we're having for dinner tonight, y'all.
You go to church, if she ain't got a butt, fucking get a toy. Yeah, you just wanna party, you just wanna lap dance, you just wanna pop up on these times like you the Batman. You just wanna pull up in the sun with your best friends. You don't wanna talk no more about it in the past tense. Get me out my zone. I'm just talking comfort shy. I ain't give you nothing, you can come for shy. I got plenty things you make a run for shy. Got that extra money and life with my body.
Alright guys, so as y'all can see, I'm home from work and we went grocery shopping. I thought I was gonna even work out today, y'all, but apparently our gym got flooded from like all the rain over this weekend, so that's gonna be a no-go. Hopefully they can get it fixed within the next couple of days, because I'm like, I finally just started to have some type of, I'm not gonna say routine, but I was definitely starting to go there more often, and now it's gonna have to be a little break. I'll probably just try to figure out like some at-home workout to do, but I don't know, we're gonna see y'all. So anyway, just got back from the grocery store. I'm not about to go through all this. I'll probably just show y'all what we got, but y'all also saw the list as well. But anyway, so on the menu for tonight, first of all, we've been doing much better with eating in the house, at least during the work week. That's kind of been the goal for us. It's just to make home cooked meals during the work week, make them healthy, and then on the weekend we can eat out. So tonight on the menu we are doing lettuce turkey wraps and egg rolls, which is actually pretty good. We've done that before. And we went to the grocery store and got everything for that. And then I also got some groceries for throughout the week as well. We try to get our groceries like weekly, just because we always need to like replenish and stuff. So I got some stuff for breakfast. I'm also making later this week, let me see, could actually just, I was looking through my Insta stories and I was like, ooh, this sounds good. So I was like, I gotta bring this back. So some fish, kale, black beans, and some plantains. And I don't know how to make the plantains, so I'm gonna just go to one of our local restaurants and grab some plantains that day, whenever I decide to make that. And then Eli, he's probably gonna go get his groceries for this week. Y'all, must have Honeycrisp apples. Literally a must have in our house. Like we restock on these weekly. So maybe we'll start that tonight, like pick a movie this week. I don't know, y'all. We're honestly between a couple of shows right now. So we started Ted, which, babe, what is Ted on?
Ooh, Peacock.
On Peacock, which
Ted the show.
Yeah, Ted the show. There we go. On Peacock, which has actually been pretty funny. Ted is Family Guy, but in teddy bear form. And then the characters are, you know, humans. And then we started watching Fool Me Once on Netflix, which is a mystery. I'm not gonna tell y'all too much about it, but basically a woman loses her husband and her sister around the same time, and she's trying to figure out exactly what's going on. Pretty crazy. I'm like, typically we don't have this many shows going at once, because I also have my shows too, like Real Housewives of Potomac. Also been watching Married to Medicine, so I'm like, we kind of got a lot going on right now. So I definitely want to make sure though that we do watch our classic black movie this week. So like I said, well, it might not be tonight, but I definitely want to fit that in at some point this week. Okay, so here's our guilty pleasure, and also this as well, our guilty pleasure snacks. Romaine for tonight. Eli's gonna make some chili later this week, so we have some chili, oatmeal for work, So I've recently kind of started getting into these. I like the Pink Lady apple flavor, so we're gonna continue to see what this is about. I'll expand on the flavors eventually, but I'm gonna like master this first. We have our egg rolls for dinner tonight. Got some turkey meat because I want to do some lettuce wraps for lunch. Again, necessity, Honeycrisp apples. Also another necessity, even though honestly this is only gonna last us probably 2 days, but good to have for the house. Our wraps for my turkey wraps, tortillas for the wraps, some cucumbers and tomatoes for the wrap. Also I got some cheese, some Swiss cheese, some kale for when I make my fish, and then some eggs for breakfast. So boom, here we go. So while this meat is cooking, I really kind of just sitting here thinking about like how I was talking to y'all earlier. One, about like literally I was on my way to work and got a flat tire immediately. But instead of like allowing it to kind of like ruin my day, like I was like, you know what? Honestly, there's nothing that I can do about it right now in this moment. But let me be grateful for the fact that I can literally turn around, go back to the house, grab the other car that does not have a flat tire.
Ain't God good? I didn't even look at this thing. My God.
Yes, that's what I was thinking today. And the fact that I would just be able to turn around to go swap out cars. And then also too, the perspective of like, I am able to get the flat tire fixed. All about perspective, literally. And I'm like, we often just really focus on like what we don't have, or like, oh, now I gotta mess around and go get this tire fixed, da da da. But I'm like, instead of putting all that negative energy into something that you can't necessarily control, why not choose to just focus on, you know, something positive and something that will actually help the situation, which is, you know, changing your mindset. And actually, now that I'm thinking about it as well, I'm like, Wheeler. They were talking about that. I don't know if that was last week or the actual Sunday that we attended. I don't know. He also talked about redirecting your thinking. And basically he was like, you live the way that you live because you think the way that you think. And I'm like, it really is the truth. Like what you focus on is what you become, you know? So if you're sitting there just complaining all day or just being negative, like that is what your situation is going to be. So I don't know. I just wanted to share that with y'all. Hopefully it can encourage somebody, but make sure you are redirecting your thinking. Be cautious of the things that you are thinking about, and be cautious of the things that you are focusing on. Like try to stay positive, remain positive in all situations, and overall it's going to make it easier for you, and it's just a good practice to have. But anyway, I wanted to share that little tidbit with y'all. It is all about perspective.
Well, Martin Luther King's son died today.
I know, I saw of prostate cancer.
That's the one that looks just like him.
They look just alike. That is so sad. I'm like, dang, they leaving y'all. Like, what you be saying? People that ain't never died before is dying.
I said, folks dying, ain't never died before.
Ain't never died before.
My God.
This is crazy. And then too, I'm like, I guess just on the topic of like news and stuff, did y'all see that they canceled Issa Rae's new show, Rap Shit?
You mean every black show that?
I know, honestly, right? I'm like, really? Like, if y'all didn't hear Eli, basically every black show on HBO Max, which I'm like, that is crazy, because honestly, I'm like, those shows were carrying Max. I thought, you know, like for me at least. Like I know I was faithfully tuning in to Rap Shit and everything else. I think they canceled a Black Lady sketch show, which I'm so upset about because me and Eli love that show. Yeah,
it wasn't just Max, it's black shows, period.
I know, which is so crazy. Like
1 or 2 years which we never were able to get
I know. I hate that I never got into it now.
And I still don't want to watch it and get this.
I know, right? Exactly. Start watching and then never get the ending that I'm looking for. But I'm like, this is crazy. Like, I don't understand why they keep canceling black shows like this. And then also, I'm curious too, because I'm like, why can't all the black people get together and like create their own network or something, or like a platform to support?
Because we're out. People are not supporting.
Yeah. That is terrible, and really it's a disservice to the culture. I'm like, if Issa Rae can't have a show, and it be successful. Like, what else are we, like, what are we supposed to do? What are we supposed to watch? But y'all want us to sit here and watch stuff like Zeus and Baddies. I'm like, I do like Zeus though sometimes. But still, I'm like,
I was to say I'm including you.
yes, no, I don't support all shows on Zeus, but yes, I did download the little free subscription month, whatever it was.
You know, Issa was also the executive producer of a Black Lady Sketch show.
Was she?
Yes.
That is so annoying.
Blackballing her.
Yeah, that's so annoying. I'm like, literally, what are we supposed to watch? Because even the shows that I watch currently, like I said, like, what?
Sweet Life got canceled too. You know, little reality show we used to watch.
Yeah,
I enjoyed it.
I did too. I'm saying that because I'm like, baby, you're a little bit late on that one. They've been canceled now for at least like 2 years.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, which is unfortunate because I follow some of them on social media, and they were just talking about like how much of a bummer that was for them. Like
Really?
One girl in particular, yeah, Tylen, the boyfriend. She just made a TikTok. She just found a job working for a company. But she was like, just to have, like, you think that you're about to start, like, your life, and, like, your life is about to go down this path, and to just get everything taken away from you,
You know? Gotta get a whole new regular job.
Exactly.
Or got a whole TV show in there.
Literally.
That is crazy.
And then even, too, the girl from Rap Shit, the one that's the music manager or whatever, she was like, I done been unemployed before, but, like, this one kind of feel different.
Yeah.
I'm just like, man, that is so unfortunate. Like, I really feel for them.
See, but they're only
And
they're only getting a taste of what people in that industry already go through. Like you have to have your next job lined up before, because it's literally like getting it, like on simple terms, it's literally like getting an order on DoorDash.
Yeah.
You get offered an order, you can decline it, or you can accept it. But there's no guarantee that you're going to get an order next.
Exactly.
And there are some seasons that are busier than other seasons.
Yeah.
But there's never a guarantee that you're going to get that.
Exactly.
So that was just such a great concept.
It really was. Like, all of these shows, I'm like, I really enjoyed all of them. So it really is, at the end of the day, I'm like, it's a disservice for us, because I'm like, what are we supposed to watch now? I ran out of storage, so I just figured that out. Then I got hot, so I took off the hoodie. But anyway, I don't know where we left off, but if y'all have any suggestions on quality television, drop it down below in the comments. Preferably quality Black TV shows. That would be nice. But either way, send us some good suggestions down below. I put the egg rolls in, and honestly, this meat is done. I'm gonna put it together, whip it up, and honestly, y'all, I'm pretty sure that is it for tonight. I think we're good to go, y'all. I'm like, the house is clean, laundry is put up, thankfully. Shout out to you, babe. I'm like, I washed yesterday and just left everything in a basket. When I came home, and Eli folded everything up and put it up. I'm like, wow, this is crazy. I tell y'all, it literally, I had 2 full baskets full of laundry, and I'm pretty sure a basket and a half was mine. Like, I'm not even gonna lie. So it was just nice, you know, to come home and see that the laundry was put up. So that was nice. So yeah, I'm about to whip together these little turkey wraps here. I'll show y'all the finished product. Like, this is very easy peasy. Probably takes 15 minutes to make. You pop the egg rolls in the air fryer. Like, I cook the meat, season it. I'm gonna put it inside these little romaine leaves. Also have some, what is this, like cabbage slaw. Okay, yeah. So basically like some coleslaw here, some slaw, whatever. The meat, we got some sweet chili sauce and some sriracha. And you dress it up, make it cute, and boom, you got dinner. So anyway, like, enough talking. I'll see y'all when I make the plates, and honestly, that's probably going to be it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this vlog this week. Like, I know it was a little bit more chiller than usual, but you know, that's what's going on currently in my life. This is a chill season. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next vlog.
Yeah, you just wanna party, you just wanna lap dance, you just wanna pop up on these ones that get the Batman, you just wanna pull up in the sun with your best friends, you don't wanna talk no more.